It is back to school for millions of kids across the country, and the parents out there know what that means. Not a break. We're talking about new bedtimes, new routines, packing lunches. If you can already feel your blood pressure rising, right? Don't worry, we've got you covered though, because right here with us is Marie-Pierre St. Onge. She is here to share some tips on how to get your school year off to the best start. And she's a professor of nutritional medicine at Columbia University Medical Center, co-author of Eat Better, Sleep Better. And boy, do I need that, Marie. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's
Absolutely.
a pleasure to speak with you.
Oh, likewise, likewise. Let's go ahead and start with that hardest one, right? The routine. What are some tips you've got to get kids back into that flow after the summer break?
Yeah, so maybe during the summer you were a little more lax with bedtimes and wake times. Probably children are going to bed later and waking up later because it's the summer. So instead of, jarring them back into this earlier routine, starting maybe a week earlier, getting them to go to bed progressively earlier at night and getting them up progressively earlier in the morning so that this back to school is not so jarring on their sleep.
Well, and that I think is the biggest challenge, right? Because they're used to going to bed a little bit later, right? Because they don't necessarily have to wake up as early. Now that's changed. They have to go to bed a little earlier. What do you tell parents about doing that, about how to get that done successfully?
Right. So you can start with 10 minutes a day, every day, starting up to maybe it's an hour that's different, right? Between the summer and the school year. So for a week, 10 minutes per day, bringing up that bedtime to earlier times. So that way it doesn't feel so difficult when time comes to start with school.
And the focus of your book is Eat Better, Sleep Better, right? So what are some quick tips you have for school lunches?
Yes, so establishing healthy dietary routines as well, making sure you're packing fruits and vegetables in those school lunches. If nuts and seeds are allowed, and that's something to include as well, that would be really nice. Focusing a little more on plant proteins, some hummus with vegetables, cheese with crackers, making sure that lunch is varied, colorful, and enjoyable.
All right. It is so great to have you here with these tips. Marie-Pierre St. Onge, thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure. Thank you.